my god. All right, so under the hot gossip, the first one I have here is lady shares a heartbreaking ordeal in the hands of her abusive mom. So I would want to, before now we've always been talking about the right way of training your children, we being intentional and all of these things. Let's quickly watch this lady. Then me and Michael will now conclude now. If true, this woman is actually an abusive mother or not.
One of these situations that I was in, my mom, I had made noodles, but I was so distracted watching cartoon at the time. And my mom said, make sure that the noodles doesn't get burnt, right? Mind you, I was making the noodles for myself. She was like, make sure that the noodles doesn't get burnt. I was like, okay. But I was so distracted and I was obviously watching, the cartoon. I watched to the point I discovered that the noodles had gotten burnt. So I scraped out the parts that was edible, but there was a chunk of it that had gotten burnt. I'm talking like a massive, massive chunk that had gotten burnt. So I just said, before they catch me, let me bury it. We had like dirty plates in the sink because my mom had done like a huge batch of cooking because she does regular bulk cooking. So she had done it and there was like plates in the sink. So I was like, let me bury the noodles under the dirty plates. Mind you, there was soapy water in there. I poured it inside to soak the pot. There was also like egusi that people had poured water in. I poured it inside there and I, left it. I was like, okay, well, I know that even this one, at least, as I have done it like this, you will never see this pot. Last, I would wash it and, it will pass. Did it pass? No. Because my mom comes back and realizes that I burnt the noodles and she beat Shaggy out of me. But, I thought it was just going to end at me just getting beat and that would have been it. That was not it at all. My mom then told me to go get the pot of noodles that I soaked in soapy water and dirty water and told me to eat the noodles like that. Till today, I cannot articulate how that event made me feel. See, it's okay to be angry at your child for maybe not listening, but there's something called being inhumane, and there's something, there are punishments that you would give your children that it's not even a punishment anymore, it's just sheer wickedness.
So I mean, you've actually heard that, yeah.
Okay.
They say go cook indomie. You go to wash carton. You go and burn the food. The food, you're not instead of you to even probably go tell her or anything. But you know what? I don't even want to do anything. I don't want to conclude here or anything, right? But we all know like the basis of the story. So at the end of the day, the mom is not saying, okay, as you don't burn this thing now, you will start to the chopper. What do you think about such style of parenting?
So first off, she explained in details what happened. She said it has been there. They've poured the egusi and the rest. So it's really ayama.
It's really a yama.
You understand? So I feel the mom has actually gone extreme, to make her eat that, you get. But I can bet you that after that day, that girl cannot put noodles on fire and be watching cartoons. She
That's
will
the
be
problem.
inside the kitchen. She don't go 1 year say anyone born at all. Sincerely. But it might have come off harsh, but trust me, the message was
Was
well
well passed.
passed.
So does the mother now telling her to eat those bonds whatever, does that make that woman an abusive mother? Because the lady is coming from the angle of my mom was actually an abusive mother.
Yeah. So first off, you get some information when supposed to come social media. But as they don't bring her come.
I don't tell the finish.
Yes,
but
we go
it's
have their
fine.
gossip up.
I
So
mean,
this is Nigeria. You get.
mhm.
She was detailed about everything that the egusi and the rest. So the mom asking her to eat it. I feel I don't feel say the mom feel sit down there, the watch her, make she scrape everything chop. But the mom feel that allow say like one or two don't first enter her mouth.
Yeah.
Then you love for go you understand. But she didn't say that part. But she said the mom being abusive. This is Nigeria, and I can maybe from my age, maybe she be like over 20, and so that cannot be happening like in this present age. Should be like maybe when she was about 10, you get. So that should be like 10 years ago. So we're talking about 2004 and then. So like the world is advancing, life is changing, you understand. The way a mother now would train their child will be different from the way they would train them then.
Yeah.
You get. So the mother is just being an African mom. That's not been abusive to me.
Oh wow, African mom. Wahala. Have you never been in a situation where your mom, probably any of your parent now, right? So treat you in a certain way, and you're like, it's just not this woman born
I've
me.
thought about killing my mom.
What? Tell me, what did she
They
do?
used to flog me for what I've not done first.
Oh
They will
wow.
beat me down. They say, we know that you will do it.
Oh wow. Wait. Take me back.
Sincerely now. So there was a time because I and my kid sister went to the same school.
Uh-huh.
So they flogged my sister like 40 strokes on the hand.
Oh wow.
It was that serious because when she got back, she had weak lung. My mom
Mm.
went to the school,
Mm-hmm.
told the principal that Abi, it was me, justified that
Okay.
it's not this her daughter because
Mm.
two different characters. You understand? She's calm and that's. But if it's me, you can give him one jail, no problem. But this her daughter, oh, say the daughter no do waiting what this thing you
These
get.
40 strokes, right?
So you get. So I used to be that stubborn. So thinking about several times, I've thought about that. If my mom is traveling.
Mm.
I used to tell my friends a day before that my mom is traveling.
Oh,
We'll not
wow.
start to celebrate that.
Wow.
Freedom.
Isn't that freedom? Wahala. Okay, so there's this. Speaking of this freedom thing, it made me remember there's this normal story I hear a lot about when you talk about this whole African parent thing. You hear if your mommy never carries spoon, stone you or turning gari, that's where would this spectacular.
Yeah.
Just not say no be African mother. Nine born you.
My mom will
Wahala.
even allow you eat. Like you go eat, then you go call chop because when she likes to cook.
Mhm.
You go still chop that cane.
Chai.
No way you want wrong go. our door used to have one this thing at the top, like to bolt it, that thing that used to
I
have
know
iron.
it. I know it.
Then
yes,
has another
yes. We have
key again.
that too.
Then
Yes.
that has bolt up and down.
Kilo de-
So if they are flogging you, you understand, after the stroke that you want to run
Run.
out of the room, you try to remove the first bolt, plenty cane for your and once you're not done losing everything, you feel like you should open the door. That chain will just open it back.
Oh, the
Bam.
yes.
And then you go give up.
Oh, that's a lot, man.
As African mom, as
Ah.
African mom, I beg.
Let's check the comment section to see people's reaction on that, please. Okay, this one says, my father treated me so bad that I was praying he dies. Never treated me with love, but I grew up and moved away from the trauma of having an abusive father. What did this person say? No, and a father myself. Okay, probably says
And
I am a father of father myself and 3 wonderful kids. I caution them with love when I see them doing wrong. Even after so many warnings, I hit them. I never feel well at work because I can't imagine my kids not happy or them running away at the sight of seeing their father or mother. My take is that parents should try all their best to treat their kids with love. It helps them to be lovely adults later in life. Okay, speaking to since let me now give it this thing made me remember. Does this so I don't think I have abusive parents, yeah, but I just think I have my dad especially. He was just a very strict person that doesn't take nonsense. Like one thing I think I still battle with now is failure, right? My father hates it when you fail. So I try as much as possible to like. There's now this inner consciousness. So when I'm doing something, I'm extremely cautious so I don't fail. Do you get what I'm saying? So I feel like there's a good side and a bad side to all of these things. That's what I'm trying to say. But let's get the comment section. Let's see another one.
Okay.
Okay, Gen Z, see a disciplined parent as abusive parent. No wonder we have useless girls and boys on social media with zero manners. You wanted to say something?
So yeah, for the other comment.
Mm-hmm.
So I anchored an event at Naval Dockyard 2 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
70th birthday party of Alhaji Alasa
Mm-hmm.
Keloa. So the kids were saying all of them were about that, but that knock where they give us, you understand. But if you see all of them,
Mm-hmm.
they are really doing well,
That's the thing.
really doing well. You understand?
Mhm.
So it's not about first off, you go spoil, oh.
Honestly
You
speaking.
get, but that fear that already have in our parents,
Mm-hmm.
no go won't even make you first. If I start seeing kids of maybe 16 or 18,
Mhm.
they already grow up and full
Mhm.
confidence, you can look. I mean, like I don't get
I don't
this
get this
mind
guy. I
growing
dey
up.
tell
Oh,
you. Mhm.
you get, but it's in two ways. It gives the kids freedom to express themselves when they're outside, but sometimes it helps them. It covers those bad sides of us to come outside. They always help us calm down.
Come on, yeah, I agree with you too.
So both of them should not be cold. One should be
One
very
person-
strong
yeah,
and one should be soft.
I feel like that way
When
to
they
be
grow
well
up, they will
balanced.
love both of them back.
Honestly
Don't worry.
speaking, no, I think that's true. I think that's true. Let's take the next comment, please. Okay, this one says, my mom did it to me too with yam. Hey, whoa. The yam was remaining and I forgot to warm it, so it spoiled. I packed it and put it in the dirty water bucket for about an hour and went outside. Okay, throw it downstairs. After about 40 minutes, my mom saw where I threw the yam from upstairs, ordered me to pick it and wash it. Then she turned it with palm oil
She's good
and
now.
pepper and asked me to eat all of it. That year I could have sworn she picked it from the gutter. This one, this one choco. Let's get the next comment, please. Me and my younger sister had sorted jollof rice because we forgot to warm or put it in the freezer the previous day. I'm talking about half pot filled rice. She exempted the boys because, according to her, it's the girl's responsibility. After eating, she gave us antibiotics to drink.
Good mom,
That's
African mom.
mom's like, bro. Oh my god.